Bom, e rapaziada, Coroa Gamer aqui. Então, vamos lá continuar com Final Fantasy XVI. Então, assim, eu fiz um pedacinho aqui offline, mas realmente não agregou nada aqui, então não tem problema, tá? Porque assim, tinha um negócio de ficar lá falando com um monte de gente lá, eu passei isso aí pra vocês, tá? Então, a gente chegou aqui numa cidade aqui, estamos caçando o tal do Titã lá, o Gruka, sei lá qual é o nome do cara lá. E é o que vai rolar aí.
Ah, they've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Fale com os cidadãos. Opa.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drix.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
Anything I can help, allow me. My good man, we're seeking to expand. Well, thank you. Oh, no, well.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you. A woman by the name of Rosina.
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the street. The owner's only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Pô, olha essa água aqui ruim, mano. Os gráficos desse jogo são bem caidinhos, mano.
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing pillar.
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Knows the place and it's... Try the baths. That's...
Thank you.
Pô, cara, esse tipo de missão, cara, é o tipo da missão xarope,
Sounds
mano.
like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Salve aí, amigo. Você que chegou, já deixa aquele curtir, compartilhar, dá um oi pra gente aí.
Furter.
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might...
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Não.
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Acho que não, amigo. Esse bagrinho não serve pra nada, só serve pra perder tempo. E pra cansar meu dedo. Novos inimigos. Muito bem. Bora, choquezinho pra vocês aí. E um pouco os malucos ali no fundo lá nem fazem nada, só olhando. Inimigos fucking derrotados.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
He wanted us to test, though one could hardly call that.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat drew.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed. A fitting talent for an...
You know who I am. So what now? Calling the men of the...
That isn't my decision to... Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Needed to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs.
Finest fabric!
Só para confirmar, o som tá saindo, tá? Ah, mas o som do jogo tá saindo. Tá. Pera aí.
Young sprig, after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years... Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is.
See that he gets it.
Meu, graficamente esse jogo tá muito tosco, mano.
Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Tô vendo fazer porra nenhuma aí,
Let's
irmão.
leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Boa.
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine.
Don't tell me you're gonna listen to...
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural, assuming he is an ally, of course.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man. But enough of the pleasant. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid.
What trouble? If you're going to give...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more times.
What did you...
My apologies. Follow the... Oh, but that was 3.
Ha! Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Ai, ai. Vai ser bem xarope isso aí.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been...
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumor.
Damn thing. Pilfering us common and it isn't as if we can buy them on...
Voltar pra dentro da cidade. Né?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend.
Peraí, só um minutinho aqui.
Night meat and dark. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier?
I'm...
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the...
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to him. No, just leave.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. The one who brought... What do you want? Haven't you...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's...
Thank you.
Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
Huh?
Will this suffice?
By the sense.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would...
All right. But not... What are you doing, Uncle?
O bornozinho.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch, and I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was...
I thought they'd ask for more. A small price to pay for admittance to the But enough about my little act.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people... Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all... I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for...
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke.
Ha! That preemie... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust...
Já que é? Ih, tem que sair da cidade.
I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Why is the tavern shut?
Por aqui mesmo, será? Ah, não, não é por aqui não. Tem que passar aqui por dentro. Volta. Pô, não poder pegar esse bichinho aí. Bom, tem que ir reto, batido, até bater a cabeça lá no fim, lá. Ficar perdendo tempo lutando com nada. O bicho aqui dá pra pegar, não? Não, sai daí. Jogo não se perde tempo e luta inútil, porque essas lutas aí são infinitas, só perda de tempo. O velho tava junto.
Take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to...
Of course.
Not bad at all. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as...
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, but we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been...
Royalists, eh?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the... And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots?
So it would seem.
My lord!
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Bom! Oh!
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Bichos são uns inúteis, mano. Mais alguém ainda aí?
Help me, boy.
Help me, boy!
I've heard Torgal.
Porra, novos inimigos? Morreu? Ainda vai ter mais um bossinho aí, né? Não é possível. Vai ser só bagrinho. Vai? Já acabou aí?
Well, how'd you like my performance, huh? Have a
É, mas pra mim vai aparecer mais algum bicho aí.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sword. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. But
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking well,
indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men. Until you two came along. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You... It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the... To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been... And those left behind have been encouraged to look...
Thank you. And you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from...
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron
No, thank you.
Double the...
Here.
Sebo rosa do deserto.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it...
Thank you.
And tell them that Rosina Dalamil...
Omia los delan. Tu isagelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then,
Thank you.
not at all.
Vai.
Come on, Uncle.
Bora. Good fucking bye, my friend.
Is it true?
My carpets have pride of place. The juiciest meat
to a silken softness.
Made from the stoutest... Ha! They've opened the gate.
Beleza.
Lubor was true to his word.
Pô, eu queria pegar os bichinhos aqui, mas não pode. Oh.
I've got a crystal. So long
No.
as we stay out of it.
Bora.
Ah, I'm...
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Salmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make...
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has... I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via... I've lost one Sid already. If I lose it...
I don't plan on dying. Not before...
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Ok. Então é só ir reto. Reto toda a vida.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
We can press on. Tell me you put down.
Press on, my friend.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate, and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
Vamos aí,
I
Astro!
betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am.
Continuar aqui no
Sorry.
Cutscene Fantasy XVI PS4 Graphics.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No.
Forgive
me,
me.
but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you.
Kupka.
Kupka.
Well. Bom, agora, galera, entendo que vai rolar a treta master aqui. Vamos lutar com o Titã. Provavelmente ele vai virar Titã. Vamos virar o Ifrit. Mas antes temos que assistir mais umas cenas aí. A cá já tem mão já?
What is stored? What is that
that done to me? Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant.
Dominant.
Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Presa do Draco. E vamos jogar ou vamos só assistir filme? São esses bichos aí, será?
Orcs.
Tá, vamos pular isso aqui, mano.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We've been told.
Boa! Morreu, beleza. Pô, tem que matar esses bichos tudo aí, será? Acho que vai ter, não tem jeito não. Uou! Uou! Ah, vou botar fogo em tudo. Choquezinho. Isso aqui é a melhor coisa para controle de crowd.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Vambora, vamos ficar. Não quero muita lutinha inútil, não. Beleza, obrigado, amiguinho. Só pegar um negócio aqui dentro, que eu não sei o que é. Poção, não há espaço suficiente. Ai, ai. Pô, vamos tomar lutinha aqui não, vai. Ah, vai ter, não vai ter jeito.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Ah, tem um xarope ali pra mim. Vou pegar esse cara ali. Isso aqui foi. Falta um mané aqui. Ih, mais inimigo. Ô, cacete, coisa chata esses caras aí, mano. Pô, esses inimigos aqui não agregam nada no jogo, mano. Só a perda de tempo. E nem pra upar serve, porque você upa e os caras upam junto, entendeu? Então... Levar água esse curandeiro logo aqui, sei lá. Pô, pior que é uma galera, hein? Agora garuda e puxa esse cara aqui, morre. Entendeu? Você vê que os caras são sempre do nosso nível, tá? A gente tava no 28, os caras 28. Agora viramos 29. Os inimigos vão virar 29. Então, ou seja, agrega nada subir de nível, entendeu? Mais ou menos, Astro. É que você ficou fora um tempinho aí, teve bastante cutscene. Opa, dádiva do relâmpago. Pera aí, então, tem que olhar aqui. A dádiva do vento. O que é a dádiva do relâmpago? Aumenta o dano do para-raio em 9%. Eu tô usando essa porra aí? Tempestade? Nem tô usando essa merda. Para-raio. Para-raio. Nem dá muito dano não. Ah, tem que botar o raio de julgamento aqui, que isso aqui é puta de um dano, hein? 3, 3. Ah, desculpa. Vamos lá. Pra onde que é essa parada aí? Não tem nem como se perder, tá? Porque se se perder, pede pro cachorro. Aí o cachorro diz pra você onde é que é.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Um grandão lá. Morreu? Beleza, obrigado. É, pois é, entendeu? As paradas aqui de... Porra, eu... Sou contra embromation, entendeu? Agora tem uma boss fightzinha aí.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Nice try.
Ó, me acertou uma boa machadada, hein? Cacete. Esse aqui tá um pouquinho mais chatinho. Oh. Ai! Uhul. Opa! Oh, caramba! Pô, é ruim de desviar disso aí, mano. Deu 40 mil de dano. Ô, cacete, cura aí. Uou! Ai, agora me pegou. Dá uma curadinha. Beleza. Agora morreu. Beleza, agora eu vou mudar aqui no meus, eu vou mudar meu set aqui para esse aqui. Na verdade, eu tô até na dúvida, hein? Se eu fico com a garuda, acho que eu vou mudar esse aqui. Pera aí, vou usar chamas ascendentes, chama do renascer, chamas ascendentes, chamas do renascer. Aí depois eu vou botar o Ramu com tempestade e raio do julgamento. Depois eu vou botar o Titã. O Titã só tem duas paradas: punho colossal e o cataclismo. Então vamos ver isso aí. Beleza, então vamos embora. Como é que é mesmo? Pera aí. Ops. E essa animação aqui é ridícula. Apertar o A, depois segurar o RT pra poder abrir uma alavanca, mano. Aí, pô.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Ele tá sem a Jill, né? Jill ficou no acampamento. Fala aí, Wellington, meu brother.
As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Já, até começou a pipocar umas conquistas aqui. Eu falei, passei o El aí. Que até então tava... Tava tudo com as conquistas já feitas, né?
Let the trial begin.
With me, Torgal.
What? Dá-lhe tudo. $48.000 de dano, mano. Opa, curei. Sai daí. É o fim pra você, amigo. Foi. Você eliminou o coveiro. É, a espadinha é sem graça. A dádiva do relâmpago aumenta o dano da tempestade em 10%.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? That's better.
Só dar uma olhada aqui no equipamento aqui, que agora apareceu um aumenta o dano de laceração, que eu não estou usando, em 15%, vamos trocar por dano do tempestade em 10%. Tempo de recarga da explosão, que eu também não estou usando. Porra. Então vamos botar aqui a dádiva do para-raio, não estou usando. Pô, cheio de coisa aqui que é inútil, que é a dádiva do relâmpago. Para-raio, não, também não estou usando para-raio, não estou usando. Chama do renascer, já botei. Chamas ascendentes. Beleza, tá bom. Eu tava usando a garuda até agora, mas agora eu passei a usar esse titã aí. Porra, isso é... Cara, eu acho que eu fico puto com esse jogo aqui. Eu podia ter usado a super poção antes de usar, né? De pegar ali. Os combos que tem aqui das... Oh, cacete. baúzinho aqui. Dinheiro. Dinheiro é bem... Quer dizer, dinheiro até serve para comprar o Elixir, que é a melhor poção do jogo aqui, mas fora isso...
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Esse RT aqui eu acho totalmente desnecessário, mas... Alguns oponentes usarão a habilidade de bravura para revigorar aliados próximos, melhorando o desempenho deles em combate. Procure o ícone do... derrote e salve rapidamente. Não, vem aqui, pega esse maluco aqui, ó. Oi, vai, cura aí.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Tá vendo? Aqui, ó, nesse interior aqui, tá até bonito, os gráficos estão até bonitos, entendeu? Ai. Oh, fuck mesmo. Oh, droga. Ô, valeu, meu brother. Sempre um prazer ter alguém com a gente lá. Dando a força. Oi! Ô, fica quieto aí. Cadê o bicho? Morreu? Não, não? Não morreu. Não tem certo ou errado, né, cara? A gente só fala a nossa opinião mesmo, né? Vai se saber. Supostamente os caras lá são os bambambam milionários que sabem o que estão fazendo, né, mano?
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
Opa, tranquilo. Depois manda DM lá no Twitter lá, cara.
He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Opa. A dádiva da terra, cataclismo. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Porra, é essa? Dádiva da terra. Ah, opa. Éter aumenta o dano do cataclismo em 8%. Então, beleza. Então, peraí. Então, agora eu vou trocar esse aí por esse daqui. Deixa eu só marcar aqui que eu já tomei o remédio aqui. Pronto, troca esse aqui. Opa. Como é que é? Dádiva do relâmpago. Desígnio do fogo. Chamas ascendentes. Não, então esse aqui eu quero trocar por esse aqui. Isso. Beleza. Mais alguma coisa aqui? Não. Pra lá não tem nada? Não? Fala aí, Igor! Que bom, mano, porque até agora tô achando o jogo mais ou menos, entendeu?
Just what I needed.
Pra mais inimigos. Essa foi bonita. Ai. Esses golpes do Titã são uma delícia, mano. Eu só ainda não tô acertando muito bem a defesa. Agora sim.
That better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka!
É, se ele vai virar o Titã, nós vamos virar o Ifrit.
I swear to you, my love. We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming.
Não é que o Ifrit, aquele demônio de fogo lá, é ele, entendeu? Ele é o dominante daquele cara lá.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again.
Ó, vamos nós. Virar o Ifrit.
Burn without.
Uhul! Porra, mano, meu Ifrit é meio pequeno perto desse bicho, hein? O cara é bem lento, né? Ai, agora tomei. Ai! Beleza, caiu. Uou!
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Afe Maria, mas... Clive aprendeu a habilidade de enxofre do Titã. Segure e solte RTX para provocar uma explosão violenta.
Let's give this a try.
Ih, apertei a tecla errada, mano. Que legal. Eu também arrasei aqui. Pô. Esse cara é muito lento. Esse inimigo aí. Pô, dou desvio perfeito em quase todas as caras. Toma. What? What the fuck? Vai ter mais uma fase esse safado, hein? Olha, vai comer o cristal, você vai... Caralho, velho! Tamanho do bicho agora, mano. What the porra is that, mano?
Thunder, help me. It's you. Or die! I'm coming, Joker!
Galera, não tô dando pra falar agora não. Depois eu leio aí que vocês estão escrevendo. Mata. Fucker in hell. Ainda bem que isso aqui é cutscene. O cara tomou 600 mil de dano, baixou 2% da vida dele.
I've got you now.
Eu vou pegar ele aqui, mano. Ih, rapaz. Dá pra pular lá? Dá? Não? Oi! Ai! Vai, 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 vai! Porra, tem que pular isso aí, mano. Motherfucker! Porra, me pegou mesmo pulando, pô. Pô, tô entendendo aqui como é que eu tenho que fazer. Se eu pulo, pega. Tá quase caindo o primeiro atordoamento aí. Pô, dei mole aqui. Deu uma atordoada aí. Mas falta muito ainda. Não é difícil, só é demorado. Entendeu? O cara ainda tem mais da metade da vida ainda. Isso aqui, essa fireball aqui não dá nem cosquinha no bicho. Quase dando mais um atordoamento nele. Beleza, atordoou. Pô, deu pouco de dano, hein? Eu achei essa música nada a ver com essa luta aí. Uhul. Bom, só tem mais uma vida, mano. Uma poção aí. Vai, atordoa logo. Porra, mais um ataque, hein? Beleza. Pô, quase não dá dano, mano. Deu 530 mil de dano, mano. O Ifrit é pica das galáxias, né, mano? Tem que fazer, tô mirando o que aqui, mano? Oi! Pô, tô mandando mal aqui. Ai, porra. Agora que eu entendi onde é que tá a mira aqui, mano. Porra, perdi um monte de vida aqui, que eu atirando no nada aqui, mano. Uou!
Heads up, Hugo!
Afe Maria. 2 bilhões, sei lá, de dano que deu ali, mano. Pô, o bicho não morre não, mano. Só que eu não tenho mais vida agora. Pô, o bicho tem vida pra caramba, hein? Ih, compadre, morri. É, mas eu acho que vai voltar aqui já da montanha, tá? Isso. Aqui parece até a luta do Gandalf com o Baal, mano. Pô, não acredito que eu errei o negócio. Essas pedras aqui ficam me ferrando aqui. Aqui no mano a mano, no X1, ele não dá conta não. Toma, meu filho, morre! Boa! Pô, espero que o cara não tenha uma quinta fase, sei lá. Oh.
From the mother crystal. You can do it.
Porra, o Clive tá virando uma coisa surreal, né, mano? Agora morreu, né? Não pode, né? Será que tem mais alguma fase? Joshua?
Is that you, Oitava? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos.
It's inevitable.
You were created for this purpose, and you
fulfilled.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
What the fuck, man? Astro, acho que não vai dar pra terminar hoje ainda não, hein, mano. Coisa vai longe, velho.
Thank you, Joshua.
Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea.
Essas lutas aí com esses titãs,
I
cara,
had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks.
são muito longas, mesmo. Ficamos aqui, sei lá, 40 minutos na luta.
Titan was strong.
Na metade, até de sacanagem, Igor. Não é possível.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Ih, o cara é mó boiolão, hein? Pô, pro Clive pegar a Jill não rola, né? Agora pra esse maluco aí...
That you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Não, gosta não, mano. Ele já tentou pegar a Jill, mas sempre chega alguém na hora que ele vai beijar ela.
Terence. Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
Joshua.
At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Volte para o esconderijo. Aí, uma nova esperança, episódio 4, Star Wars.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
What ways need
Sid?
Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are my only hope.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not...
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the...
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
Thank you.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
I may have picked...
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked the scent of Wulu.
The very same, but whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who take orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home? The mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both... It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind man? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual detail. One must instead see the bigger picture. The kingdom of Wulud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes.
Valeu, Igor. Abraço, meu irmão.
Yet warlike Waloed
Obrigado
shows
aí.
not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme...
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in... If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that. Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for... Well, not quite. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has... The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them, consider it the price of today's...
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am...
I suppose we are.
Cara, então, tem essas paradas aqui nesse jogo que eu acho xarope, entendeu? Agora aqui, ó, é um negócio que eu tenho que ficar andando pra lá e pra cá, só pra falar com esses malucos aqui, fala coisa que não agrega porra nenhuma. Só xalalá, beleza, oh, que legal, matei o Kupka lá, pô, bonito. E aí?
Well, someone looks pleased with him.
Nothing escapes you, lady. It's true.
Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though. Is it business or pleasure?
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa pra comprar dessa mulher aí. Não. Beleza.
Blackthorn. What is it? I wanted to tell you that... I'll try to live up to...
Ah, pera aí, volta aqui. Esse cara aqui é o que... Vê se tem alguma espada pra fazer. Melhorador +1. Que reforçar nunca dá pra reforçar nada, mano. Ah, dá, aqui ó, isso aqui é 265. Ah, mas primeiro tem que fazer de diamante 1. Não tem. A espada de diamante +1. Isso aqui tudo é uma bosta, essa espada aqui. $255.
How am I meant to do that then?
Para que deu ali? Ah, osso de sei lá o que, eu não tenho.
No
Pode essa aqui
scratches,
não.
right?
Melhorador. Ué, não foi o que eu fiz agora? Eu fiz a melhorador +1, para fazer melhorador +2, precisa do colar de ossos, que eu também não tenho.
Not bad, if I do say so myself. My best work, but it'll do. That it? Fine.
Vende pra essa velha as
Don't
coisas.
just stand there gawping. Go on then.
Pô, 500 prata é foda, né, mano? Tá
Finished,
bom,
are
deixa
you?
quieto aí.
Ugh, I'm
Fala com mais um maluco aqui.
Ah,
No.
and with dash.
Oh, really?
Valeu.
It does. Thank you. Hippocrates, I need to know what...
Alas. No, not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might...
But I saw him.
Alas, it seems, to others, he reveals naught.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another project. But until I do, my investigations...
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Cara, e anda pra lá e pra cá, entendeu? Pô, por que eu não falei com esse Otto tudo que tinha pra falar de uma vez?
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto.
Fala, volta, fala com os outros, volta pra falar com o Otto. Vai, pô, caramba. Acho muita perda de tempo, entendeu?
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you run, just spreading the word.
Fala aí, Gustavo, beleza?
No. Ah, but you ain't tough. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peaceful, not least of all Sid. Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. Very well.
E agora onde é que aquilo ali? Pá, não, tem que voltar e subir aqui. Cara, o jogo tem muita falação, entendeu? Pro meu gosto, cara. E a mulher tava lá embaixo? Como é que eu vou lá agora? Ah, tem que descer ali agora. É.
If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and
Sorry, I'm too busy. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
so... and this...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
Valeu, valeu!
The Enterprise.
É, esse é o bom de morar no interior, é isso.
Designed it together.
A internet é de
Other
vento,
vessels
mas...
rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood. And more, which is where I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that...
Is that...
Good old Clive. All right, first things first. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat. And the shielding.
Fools, probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else, I've got the designs and the list of materials. Show these to Black.
Ai, cara, eu odeio jogo de babá de NPC, mano.
Luckily, you.
Ó, tem que ir lá no outro lado, tem que sair daqui, porque não. Ou tem uma passagem por aqui, parece. Ou não. Eu nunca passei por aqui. Eu nunca tinha descido aqui. Não passa aqui não. Deve ser por cima. Ah, é por aqui, ó.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then.
She said you.
Kriegers. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can, and I'll need help. Get Gavin in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she?
Gente, já volta aí, vai. Só vou um pit stop rápido aqui. Mas vai, vamos vendo aí.
I'll do what I can.
And what is it we need to do exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Voltamos.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav.
All right then. So,
There's a river that runs through...
Southern I'll go in...
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Mano, esses gráficos aqui, olha a textura dessas madeiras aqui, mano.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him
fleece me.
Vou dar uma salvadinha aqui. Sei que o jogo salva automático, mas... Não. De vez em quando é bom dar uma salvadinha manual, né? Nós vamos pra cá. Isso, é. Cara, essas missões aqui, bicho, porra, não agrega nada na história, no jogo. Porra, meio puto ter que fazer isso, mas tudo bem.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worth. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Não, pô, tô achando o gráfico bem caidinho, mano. Gráfico de PlayStation 4 pra mim. Às vezes de PlayStation 3, dependendo. A iluminação é tosca, os reflexos são toscos. Eu achei bem tosquinho, mano.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
E pra onde agora? Ih, não dá. Ah, tá aqui. E cadê a porra da última? Tá ali.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Vai estar rolando alguma treta, não vai?
You finished?
Enough.
Oh, that might even be enough. Here,
Porra, conversar, mano? O que mais faz nesse jogo conversar, velho?
feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some, you can take a date.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind it.
Only because you keep sending me.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
De vez em quando até tem um atalho aí que terminou a missão, já volta no cara. Porra, graças a Deus, mano. Que, porra, tá louco.
Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the stardust. Should be...
We should go out on maneuver or...
I'll make a start on putting it. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be...
Thank you, Black.
Suppose we'd better be getting back.
Give us a shot.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn...
Excellent. One down.
So,
The helm, of course. For this, will be repurposed.
salvage from the ruins. I thought that material...
Ah, but we don't have...
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Oh, Sid, is...
Yes.
I'll show you. Here you see the mithril. Excess heat is dealt now. Were we, in other words, this is where our and why.
You could mid. Well,
It's...
I see. But that...
I'll get...
Meu Deus. Não tem jeito, cara. Cadê o mapa local aqui? Mira para esquerda. É, Devil May Cry 3, é isso aí, entendeu? Acho que eu tô indo pro lado errado, tá certo? Não, tá certo. E não. Tá certo, não. Pois é, mas como é que eu vou pra lá? Pra esquerda. Pô, entendendo não. Aqui não é. Tem onde subir ali? Por aqui, será? Ah, isso. E é isso. Ah, isso aí. Agora vamos reto. Aqui tá a esquerda. Aqui. Tem uns lugares até que tá mais bonitinho, assim, mas, pô... Achei que é um jogo que faltou capricho, assim. Cara, então, como eu tô jogando aqui com a conta que é compartilhada aqui, eu não consigo saber direito. Mas já deve estar, sei lá, com perto de 20 horas aí.
There you are, Sid. The ruins are just over there, as is the...
Of course. I'll be... Anybody home?
Cara, o que me irrita é que tem muita cutscene, entendeu? Oh!
We're all ready. Too slow.
Toma, safado. Esse bicho é muito xarope, mano. É, aqui, meu filho. Meu Deus do céu. Meu Jesus. Foi até engraçado a quantidade de dano que eu dei no bicho aqui, mano.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
You shouldn't have any trouble now. All right.
Cara, tô até pulando algumas cutscenes que eu sei que não são da história, mano, porque não dá, né? Senão o cara acha... Ainda tem que fazer a terceira coisa aqui. Ela tá contando sobre o experimento que ela falou ainda há pouco, tô já economizando tempo aqui. É, fale com Harpocket. Quem é esse aí? O cara ficava lá do outro lado, já sei.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Ai, ai.
I'll pop for you, Clive.
Cara, tô pulando direto agora, galera.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Justinus. I don't.
So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Jill. Sempre a Jill.
Very well. So then, what do
I have taken the liberty.
White? Are you sure? I would have thought.
Though the so now.
I've been me.
Oh.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Mano, que o cara já viajou nesse lugar aqui, velho. Tinha passado já uns 500 dias, mano.
Now, where's Jill?
There's talk. Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't abuse.
Are those Papio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredient?
I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right.
How about you look for the Papio? I'll find the other.
Porra, não sei se dá pra entender a minha reclamação, entendeu? Isso é o xarope, entendeu? Aqui comprando aqui os negócios, porra, comprar castanha, alho, sei lá o que porra, quer que eu compre aqui essa merda aqui.
Ah, yes.
É isso que quer que eu compre? Alho?
Keep fighting the good fight. How the hell is anyone supposed to
Buy, sell, or be gone? And if that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Tipo da missão, cara, que porra me irrita profundamente, mano.
Did you find everything?
I did.
Garlic and Papio nut. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates. But before we head back.
Ah, esses dois conversando, beleza. Aí eu quero ver.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was...
You're...
Sorry. It's just... you're right. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so.
Esses dois têm um amor enrustido, mano. Já quase rolou beijinho 2 vezes, mas...
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
How's work on the...
Well, I was just... Now that we...
You can count on me. I've...
What about the shielding at
work?
Apparently.
Thank you.
Right then. Of course. Oh, and thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Porra, mano. Mais...
It appears our work here is almost... a shame. I was when both the shielding and the followed. Perhaps someone ought to walk.
Leave it to me. Thank you.
Mais mole que a Jill já deu pro Clive aí, mano. Só ele que não entendeu ainda.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be...
Right.
You know, when I got into this, I thought I'd be making salt.
Displacement stack.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it... Let's take this out. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is good.
O que essa mina fez aí, mano?
It's finished. It's...
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer off.
Thank you, Clyde. That's wonderful.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can...
Good luck to them, Ice. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other...
Aí.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight.
Viu a
Just like me and my
outra...
dad planned.
A
So if the worst
Enterprise. Outra
That's what she was
referência.
meant to be, you see. But now she's so close to being finished. I've realized I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get... I want people to sail aboard her by choice. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but we're...
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get you...
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about...
Something tells me it's...
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming.
Aye, aye, Captain.
told me she was building a ship.
Mano, isso aí, nada avançou na missão, entendeu? É só embromaceira total.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. Oh, you in a hurry and all, are you? But I got a letter. Urgent.
Thanks.
Don't mention.
What tidings of... Trouble in camp. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just...
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want...
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit that just like when we built this... Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regard.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
O legado do Cid. Cara, isso aí tudo foi pra ver o túmulo do maluco, é isso? O pior é que eu não ouvi a história, agora não sei porque que a gente veio parar aqui. Que às vezes é um blá 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 inútil e às vezes... Adiante! Então vamos adiante.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Só vai, amigão. Esse é bicho. Bora, 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 bora. Puxa pra lá isso.
So what do you think?
O negócio é não perder tempo lutando com esses bichos inúteis.
How nice. They have a hideaway of their own. And if you ever want to see it again, be the top.
Ai, errei a defesa. Ai, errei de novo. Oh, que merda. Meu alcance. Esse carinha pequeno aqui agora aconteceu. O cara é praticamente indestrutível.
We've done the Republic a service.
Vou ver, peraí, habilidades. Fúria tenebrosa. Coloque as duas mãos no chão, fazendo com que a terra se erga e jogue todos os inimigos próximos para os ares.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. O último pecado, a República da Damaleka. So this is Zemeckis.
A land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice.
Long, long ago, na galaxy far, far away.
A The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted,
not
spurned.
rejected.
Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Enquanto isso, na Sala da Justiça, o novo Capitólio Sagrado.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
O filme tá bom agora.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
O moleque é mó inútil, esse moleque.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Bom,
Bockland markets are to the north.
Aproveitar aqui para dar uma salvadinha. Cara, vou aproveitar que agora apareceu uma parte que eu interajo com o jogo e vou encerrar por aqui, tá? Já estamos aí com 3 horas de live. Se você gostou, não esquece aquele curtir, compartilhar, se inscreve no canal e ativa o sininho para receber as notificações. Corogamer vai ficando por aqui, cabo desligo. Valeu, galera!